Oh my mama, I look fly, I look good. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Judy. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back to watch my videos. The power of starting over and over. For me, it started over by making my YouTube channel. At first, I have postponed it for a very long time, at least 4 years. And now I just decided to go for it and see whatever it takes me. I'm just going it all in. I have to be more persistent, also consistent. I have not to be I have to let go of fear and just go for it, and see whatever happens. If it will be a success, I know it will be, then I'll appreciate the fruits that I poured into here and the hard work. I'll be happy if I get the results I'm aiming for from here. I'm going all in for it, and I see whatever it will take me to, it will lead me to. But what I know this, it makes me happy. I'm just happy doing it. It fulfills me, and to share what I know with others. Sometimes in life, we always feel like we are locked in the choices we have made, either in career-wise, relationship-wise, education-wise, where you choose to live, who you choose to be in your circle, many aspects in life. We always feel like we can't start over, but it's never too late to start over. You can start over at any age. It's not a good thing to feel like you're trapped, that you can't start over. You can't go to the university to advance your studies. You can't go to a different city. You can't try to change your job. You can't try. It's all in the brain. We can always start over as many times as we feel like it's necessary to start over. So long as you feel the thing you're doing is not serving you, it's not fulfilling you, you don't feel nice doing it, it's okay to start over at any age. You don't have to feel like you're restricted, like now you are 40, 50, 60, and you didn't do this in life, or you're not happy with your career, and now you just stuck there going over and over. You can always make a change and you start afresh at any age of your life, so you don't feel trapped. And I know it's normal. Some people feel like at a certain age of life, you can't do some things, you can't achieve nothing. Like people think like, when I'm 50, I can't, that's it, I've lived life, I did my career, I've experienced what I've experienced, and you just take a seat at the back and you say, okay, that's it, there's no more. I can't change my relationship, I can't go to the university to advance my age, I can't start a new career, I can't go to a different city and start a new life afresh. It's all in the mentality. It's a myth that people have. You can't start all over again when you're at a certain age. It depends with you how you have put yourself, But if you take a look at history, the person who started KFC, he was 65 when he started it, and he became successful at 65. You can always start your career at whatever age you think. If you think it's a good idea to start something when you're old and you are passionate about it and you think it's going to fulfill you and you have all the means to do it, why not? You like Vera Wang, she's common in the fashion industry, and she only began when she was 40 years old. You don't have to limit yourself that if I want to be a model and stuff like this, I have to be young. Nay, I have to be young when I look pretty, that's the only time you can venture into fashion. No. Set your own limits and your own pace and your own tone for your life. And also Nelson Mandela, he didn't become a president until he was 75, the president of South Africa. So why not? Even Raila, maybe he will become a president when he's older, if he keeps going for for whatever he wants, and not be derailed. Starting over can be intimidating. Like, for example, let's say you're 40 and you want to go back to the fashion industry. I mean, you'll feel intimidated because most of the people around this, they're always younger. Or if you want to start like a business when you're old, you might feel intimidated. Or you want to go to the university when you're 60, 70, 40, and you find most of the people in the class are young. It might feel intimidating at the beginning, but you're trying to fulfill what your heart desires, so you should just wing it and go with it. You should not be intimidated. I know it feels intimidating, but you should be embraced and know that fresh starts can sometimes be intimidating, so you just have to keep heart and soldier on. When you start over, you are some steps ahead, like you have learned from the past mistakes, you have lessons. So every time you're starting over, you're more advanced and you're likely to perform better and do better than what you knew before. And then when you are starting over, the goals you had 3 years ago and the goals you have now are totally different. So you'll be focusing on another different type of goal in your life than how you're viewing yourself before and the goals you wanted to achieve before. Every time things change, and when you start over, you have a clear focus on the goals you want to pursue and get through with them. Sometimes the routines we have can extinguish our enthusiasm, and when you decide to take another path and you start something new, you can feel the fire igniting in your soul, and you feel a different type of person. You feel just new. You're a fresh human being. I don't know how to say it. You feel the fire within you to do better and do more. You have a clear focus and you're more yourself. You're more happy. You're more focused. Or if you get what I mean. Like for example, you are doing 9 to 5. It was draining you down. And then you decide maybe to open up your business and it's doing nice. So you'll be more, you'll be more thrilled, more excited to face the day because you're going to do what you love. You'll have more passion in your soul, excitement for the future. If you're ready to start over, you should first reflect on what you want and what you want to achieve. Starting over doesn't mean that you're running away from what you currently have. It means you're going for what you want, what fulfills your desires, and what keeps you more alive and more excited about life. It means moving on to something new that you really love, and you should take your time to think on what truly matters to you when you're reflecting and when you want to start a new beginning. You shouldn't be afraid. You shouldn't look for fear. You should let go of fear and the thought of being judged. You should let go of this fear and judgment. Most people are afraid to go for what they want or to start over because of fear of the unknown. What will happen? What will happen when I start over? Or what will people say? People will judge me. You should let go of fear when you want to start over. I know you're not sure what's going to happen in the future. You're unsure of the unknown. Just let go of the fear. Let go of what will other people think of what you're doing, why you started over. Like what will people think why you quit your job and start your business at the age of 50. Just let go. Just do what fulfills you and makes you feel alive. Take small steps and be consistent. After you decide you're going to start over, stick up for whatever you wanted to do. Be consistent. You don't need to do everything all over at once. Just take small steps, one step at a time, step by step, and you'll grow from there. The thing is, you have to be consistent. You don't start, then you stop. Don't start, then you stop. Just start and keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. So long as it fulfills you and keeps you motivated, keep on going. When you're starting over, you should always surround yourself with positivity. Surround yourself with people with the same mindset like you. Surround yourself with people who will support you in whatever you're doing, who will bring the best out of you, who will keep you back on track so when you're derailing. You should always look out for this kind of people who will always be there to support you and be in a positive space. Don't allow negativity. Only positive vibes. We don't go for people who are always negative. Oh, you won't make it. Oh, why you started this? Oh, it's too late. Oh, you won't make it. Oh, why you had to start this now? Why you always start over? You know, you have to start over a couple of times until you make it right. No matter what, you keep starting over and over and over until you make it right one day. Starting over entails believing in yourself, and starting over can be uncomfortable, but being uncomfortable and taking steps, that's where new beginnings start. It can be uncomfortable, but with time it gets comfortable and better. So you have just to keep going for it. Starting over also doesn't mean you erase what journey you have been or what you've gone through. It just shows how flexible you are to changes. It shows how resilient you are. It shows what you have learned and what you gain along the way, and it shows how you're flexible to changes. You know, it also shows how you're fully aware of what you want and how you want to live life on your own terms. You know, it entails a lot when you want to start over. It's not easy to start over. It takes time, it takes patience, it takes resilience, it takes a lot. So no matter where you are now or what you're doing, just remember it's never too late to start over. You can start over at any age with whatever you have. You can always go for whatever fulfills you as a person and makes you feel alive and makes you excited to look forward for the next day. You should all go for that. So wherever you are in life, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Start over. You know. No. Don't be afraid to start over. We don't do that here. Here we try. We try and we are positive. We have positive vibes here and we try and we keep doing our best. That's what we do here. So keep going for it. Try over and over again. Maybe one day you'll make it. You'll never know. Change is hard. Change is difficult, but the good results come out of change and being uncomfortable. If you're always comfortable, then you're not open to see changes. It takes time, it takes patience, it takes a lot of work, but don't be afraid to start over. It's uncomfortable, I know, but just go for it and do it.